Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, more Fan Fridays. Avyeris from Greece has sent me this battle, so greetings from America. Let's go and see what you have to show in this double battle. I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. Shows metagames across the world, I guess, in a way, and it's just cool. You know, fans all over the place. Fan Fridays going international, even though I kind of did that with Ramos since he's from UK. But anyway, this looks like it's going to be a pretty crazy battle for VGC, because we got a lot of, you know, commonly picked VGC Pokemon. We're going to see how well they work in all these team setups. So, Sandstorm going to be leading it off for the opponent. We have Zapdos and Gardevoir for the ally. And wow, just straight up Psychic into Gengar. Huge amount of damage. Focus Sash. So this Gengar wants to do what it wants to do confidently with that survival. So Sludge Bomb going to be returned onto Gardevoir, hitting Super. That's going to be a KO. However, Tyranitar opening with the Gengar is probably not the best thing I've seen, because that Sandstorm is going to knock out Gengar at the end of the turn, but Tyranitar, huge damage onto Zapdos. Loses a bit of HP from its Life Orb. Well, that explains a bit, and that should be a Citrus Berry coming in on the Zapdos. So, Thunderbolt onto Gengar. If it went on to Tyranitar, it would have been a little better, but Gengar goes down. He was going down anyway, and first turn, looks like it's in the opponent's favor. Sandstorm's still up. Tyranitar has much more health and a huge amount of bulk. Ferrothorn comes in. Now this is where it gets interesting, because, you know, Zapdos can have Heat Wave, but not a VGC Zapdos. So Ferrothorn comes in very confidently. Zapdos just going to roost up, use this turn to kind of get some health back, see what Tyranitar's up to. My guess is Aegislash is going to go straight for that Sacred Sword into Tyranitar and hopefully ruin and stay. Oh, Flash Cannon. Never mind. I'm guessing special attacking Aegislash. Flash Cannon missed, and then Aegislash eats the Leech Seed. So that's not good right there. And a little bit of Leech Seed health comes on back. Well, wait, did Tyranitar use Protect? I think that might have been what happened. So Aegislash has to Protect, goes into the Shield form, goes for that play. Now he's all safe and defensive. Tyranitar throwing out the Rock Slide again, Aegislash protecting himself. Zapdos, we know Zapdos can survive this. Takes a good amount of damage though. And where's the return damage going to be with Zapdos? What's he going to be able to do? Thunder Wave, slowing down the Tyranitar, making it seeing if it can get the paralysis up. Tyranitar is paralyzed. Ferrothorn going for the Gyro Ball. Is it going to be enough? No, Zapdos survives, and it looks like it should be able to handle the Sandstorm as well. So Zapdos gets another chance right here. Aegislash heals up with the leftovers, and I believe Sandstorm ends this turn as well. So we have a lot of in-between animation right now. No, Sandstorm's still up. We were only on turn 4. Okay, Zapdos, it's like, I'm gonna roost. Maybe Tyranitar will get paralyzed. Maybe he'll be forced into the Protect. Aegislash goes for the Flash Cannon yet again. Oh, Shadow Ball, never mind. I just can't call any of this. Shadow Ball's the Ferrothorn. Doesn't even do half to the Ferrothorn. Special Defense drops. Tyranitar is paralyzed, so the Roost gamble did pay off. And Leech Seed on to Zapdos. Ferrothorn is now set. Ferrothorn is just like, okay, percent health over time. I'm not really going anywhere. None of these Pokemon are threatening me. I have 2 Leech Seeds up, and now everyone's going to be just benefiting from that. He's getting a quarter of his health back every turn. So there's an 8th right there. Aegislash going to unwillingly give up some health as well. And now we get to see how to play through this one, because it's not looking good. Zapdos with the Roost. So it's like, okay, now I can survive another Rock Slide. Aegislash going to keep committing to that Shadow Ball, try to get enough damage. Oh, critical hit! Takes out the Ferrothorn and all of its setup. Crazy Luck comes in, Tyranitar uses Rock Slide. Aegislash avoids the attack. Probably not going to be a lot of damage anyway. We know Zapdos can take this, and wow. With that Roost, Zapdos was technically a pure electric type because it loses its flying typing, which means that with that Roost, now it's actually not taking a lot of damage, so that's pretty good. Zapdos still looking a bit healthy. Manectric comes out, and this could spell problems for Aegislash and Zapdos, so we're going to see how this gets played around as well. King Shield. Was it the obvious play? What is the opponent going for? Went for the Volt Switch onto Zapdos. Interesting move right there. Manectric doesn't have anyone to switch out to. That was the second Pokemon as well, so Zapdos just ends up eating a lot of damage. Flamethrower, though, keeps it alive. clutch survival with that 8 hit points. And, oh man, the Leech Seed. Now Manectric comes in, starts eating up the Leech Seed and getting health back that it didn't lose. Very, very interesting play right there, because now there's still a lot of benefit going on even after Ferrothorn goes down. Gyarados comes in though. Mega Gyarados has a lot of potential to do a lot of damage if it can get that Dragon Dance, catch up to Manectric, not get KO'd, or just leave it for Aegislash to finish off Manectric. You know, Manectric can't hit both. Well, it can with Discharge, but it can't KO the Aegislash if it does. So now Manectric with that Intimidate. Lowering, this is where having Special Aegislash does work. A lot of people like to run that Intimidate. A lot of people like to lower their opponent's attack. So Aegislash can hit a very hard Shadow Ball right now. It's going to be up to Tyranitar to provide a lot of disruption, or it's just going to be Gyarados is now super set up. We're going to see how this goes. So Tyranitar protects Manectric. Volt switches again. Sorry for the hiccup. I'm not sure about that one. Super effective hit. Waterfall misses though. Man, this game has all sorts of craziness going on. Shadow Ball, does it land on the Manectric, and how much does it do? Not quite enough to KO. Manectric does lose special defense, which means, you know, it's KO anyway. And now Aegislash has to make a couple of plays here. Like, is the opponent going to anticipate the King's Shield and try to not focus on the Aegislash? Because, I mean, Manectric wants the Gyarados gone, and we can kind of see that. So Gyarados actually goes for the Protect. Aegislash doesn't look like it went for the King's Shield. It was the big bait and switch play right here. Aegislash gets the free Shadow Ball onto Manectric for this clutch play. And now, you know, Tyranitar is pretty much done. Sandstorm out of the way. Can't one-hit KO these guys. Well, maybe with that Flamethrower, it's going to do a huge amount of damage to Aegislash. Well, never mind. Aegislash does get finished off by a good Flamethrower by the opponent. He got a really good read on that one. Now it's Tyranitar versus Gyarados. Gyarados has that huge waterfall damage, super effective. I think it's going to be enough to KO. Paralyzed Tyranitar, can't do anything about that. And GG. Good battle. That got exciting. Like, you know, it started off just like a regular battle, and then, you know, one miss there, crazy crit there, and it just started really snowballing into like, okay, who's going to win this one now? Because, you know, both players were very good on this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. One more Fan Fridays. Good week so far, I feel.